What's going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Citadel Forged with Fire. Like I said, we are getting that much closer to that Cavernous Combat 3 video. So, like I talked about in the previous video, that Cavernous Combat 3 video is probably going to be the very first one posted within this series. Just because someone's specifically asking for it, I'm trying to get to it as fast as I can, but I'm still also recording all of these other quests. That way, you know, people can actually backtrack and everything. So we are at the cave for the Cavernous Combat 2 video. The cave is right here. The name of the cave is... I can't see it because of what is there in front of it. That is the acid pool. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Come on. I know it's there, and I'm getting it, but I don't have control over where the thing stops at. There we go. The Veiled Cave. That is the name of this cave, guys. And the Cavernous Combat 1 video, that was this cave here, which is Solomon's Cave. So, here is an acid pool. Don't step in the acid, but you can also get those things just by simply using your extract spell. Those are nature ones. Any of the ones around the acid pools are nature ones. Wow, that actually didn't do us anything at all. There we go. Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and get in here. So we have to kill 2 dire wolves, 1 bear, and 2 boars. That should be all that's in here. There might be extra stuff, but let's go check it out. So, level 8 should not be that big of a deal. He's dead, he's dead. We already killed the 2 wolves. And accidentally switched my weapon. There's a bear. Hello, bear. Bear is dead. And here's our 2 boars. There we go. Keep in mind, I am definitely a higher level than I should be. That is what the summoning one looks like, the essence of summoning. We'll grab that in a second. We're going to pick up these. Nice, got another ram's head staff. A legendary, or epic one at that. Nothing unique in here. Oh, well, I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it's a lower level staff, though. And then we can grab this. He's got a lag right now. Oh, don't tell me you're not going to give me anything at all. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Wow, only 2. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so that is the end of that quest. All we have to do is go and turn it in. We're going to do the exact same thing the way we got over here. I'm sure you guys seen about half of it the last time. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to this portal that's here at Raven's Perch, and we are going to teleport back to the actual spawn, the tutorial area, and then we'll just fly over here. Yeah, because there's no other one that's closer than that. So that's how we will do it, and we need to go not that way, this way. But yeah, I mean, how are you guys liking the video so far? I know not too many people are probably going to watch this just because it's kind of out of the blue as to why I got back into this or whatever. But obviously these videos are going to be still posted. There's no reason not to post them since I'm actually working on them. But if you guys want to see more of this game, like I said, I'm not sure how much of this game I'm actually going to cover. The game actually does have quite a bit. I have never done every single quest in this game, but I mean, if you guys, you know, are playing through it and you guys are having trouble with anything, definitely let me know. I'll see if it's something that, you know, that I have on my end, or that I have not done and that I can do for you guys, or as far as like finding specific items or anything, I can always take a look at that. But I mean, the game, I love it. It's never been a bad game for me. it could definitely, you know, there's pros and cons about it, just like any other game. But as far as like, if it's a bad game, no. And as far as like, do I wish they kept still updating it and it was more current? Yes. Just because I really think that even with this game, if they were still updating it to today's date, I really think it would still be getting a lot more attention, because a lot of other games are like kind of falling off more and more, and that would leave opening to people coming back to older games like this that, you know, maybe they forgot about, or maybe they never even like stumbled across it or anything, where, you know, someone like me who's still doing videos on games like this, you know, can still bring a lot of attention to it. I say a lot of attention, but, you know, it's not really going to be that much attention, just because I'm not up there in like the billions as far as like subscribers and stuff like that. But, you know, those of you who are watching it, obviously you guys may want to play this game. So I would suggest definitely picking it up. It is a really fun game. If you guys have friends, have them pick it up too. You guys can play on a server together and, you know, just kind of own that server. But we are back here at Gembok again, or whatever this guy's name is. Yep, Gembok. Gembok. Complete that one. Talk to him again. Cavernous Combat 3. So we are here already. Okay. So, Cavernous Combat 3. This is ranged orcs defeated, melee orcs defeated. And it is actually right here. So, it's not the one I was thinking it is, but I can see why this one was an issue for the person that was talking about it. So he probably killed everything out here, and you know, that's where he was like, hey, I'm here at the spot, it's not working. So because it's a Cavernous Combat 3 quest, you have to go inside that cave that's there. So the cave name is not going to show me because the questing is already there. Well, actually, when we go in there, it'll show us the name of it. So let's go ahead and clear these guys on the outside first. This one here looks a little beefed up. I don't know why. He looks red more than the other ones do. I think there's about 3 or 4 outside here. Why is that smoke just stopped like that? That's weird. But yeah, let's go down here and kill these guys real quick. So keep in mind, I am kind of overpowered right now just because of my level. So if you are having trouble with doing this quest, keep in mind you may just have to level up a bit outside of here first. So as you can see, me killing all of these guys, we still don't have any what's it called? Any completion of the quest or anything yet. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Nah. And then once you step inside where these guys are, ow, that is where it's going to start counting. Now, I don't know if this is going to count since they came from inside of the cave, and actually it does. So there we go. As long as you kill the ones from inside the cave. There you go. That is the Cavernous 3 one. So that, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, that is how I do all of my kills, and I think that's even how I did it before, is I basically have one spell that will do a damage of the area spell, which I still need to do my other storm one. There is one I do with lightning, which I think I've shown that one in the previous one. So let's just say, for instance, that this tree right here, well, I want to do a smaller tree. Let's say this tree is the enemy. So I want something that's going to be ticking damage on them the entire time I'm fighting them. So first of all, what you have to do is you have to know where they're going to stop at. Because if I cast it on him right there, and he runs up to me, that'll end up putting him right here, and he won't be in the damage area anymore. So what you want to do is you want to cast it only when they come up on you. So say he runs towards me, and we're like facing each other. Now you want to cast it on the ground. So now he's in it. So are you, but you're not taking damage because it's your spell. So he's taking constant damage on that, and then you want to do your other spell, which is just a one-hit spell, and then on top of that you want to be doing normal triangle attacks. I say triangle because we are on PS5. That's the best way to do the attacks that I've noticed, is you want something to be constantly ticking on them, and then something to still be hitting them with. Did that fire, is it based on distance? It is. That's crazy. I mean, that's cool though. I guess it's a good way for them to regulate how much data is being used in the game. So technically, outside of what I can see right now, the rain was probably not raining in other spots. It was probably just sitting still, but you can't notice it because as you're walking on it, it starts falling. Anyway, so that's the I know that was a lot, but anyway, so that's the Cavernous Combat 3. It's literally right across from the cave. So that's the cave here where we got the quest from Gembok. You literally turn around and it's right over this hill here. And I'll show you guys the name of the cave once we turn this in. Let's go ahead and turn this in here. So turn this in. There we go. And before we pick up that next one, let's take a look at the name of that cave. So it's the one, so this is where you're getting the quest from. It's the one right across from him called Mareg's Den. So literally it is the one right out here. A little bit to the right, you'll see the path going down, which is the path that's right here. And you'll go right down there where the fire's at. You'll go in there. Now keep in mind, we did also tame a boar and an elk. If you are still taming that boar and elk, or you still have the boar and elk with you, you can use them to help you kill stuff too. The elk will run from you when it's wild, but when it's tamed, it will still attack. They won't do much damage against these guys at the same time either, because they're probably going to be lower level, but they can at least keep their attention so that you don't have 3 or 4 people hitting on you at once like I did. The only reason it wasn't that big of a deal for me is because they were all like level 10 and lower, and I'm level 30. So if anything, you may just need to go level your character up some and get more levels. But let's go ahead and continue here. So now he wants us to achieve level 20. So clearly we're way out of the range where we should be. You know, he's barely telling us to be level 20. So we're going to accept that quest. As you can see, we're already level 20. We're going to go ahead and turn that one in and get the next quest. So now he wants us to go and speak with someone named Lance. Speaking with Lansk, I do think that that one is quite far. Yeah. So this one is going to be over here by the other. That's not it. So this is up over here. So the other one we had was up in this area. So now he wants us to come up over here. So if anything, we will probably at least come over to this tutorial area here, grab the fast travel there, and then make our way up there. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like I said, if you guys want me to keep continuing with these quests, let me know. I probably am going to slow down just because we mainly already got to the Cavernous Combat 3. That's the main one that I was looking for. And then, like I said, I wanted to explain in this video, I kind of did touch on it in the beginning. This is the first video that's going to be going up, and then it's going to backdate to the other ones. The reason for that is because the Cavernous Combat 3 was the quest that got me back into this game. I had someone specifically ask about the Cavernous Combat 3, and I wanted to get this up as soon as possible. I've been putting up a lot of World of Warcraft videos, so I haven't gotten around to this, but I have had time lately to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one up. The reason why I still did all of the other videos is because I wanted to do videos from the beginning showing quest by quest, just in case someone is having issues with quests prior to this one that he was asking about. He or she, I don't know if it was male or female. So with that being said, this is going to be the first one going up, and then the other ones will follow. It's going to be a little confusing because you're going to be like, how are you back down to level 12 when you were level 30 in the last video? That's why I'm explaining it in this one, guys. It's not going to be explained in any of the other videos. So if you're not watching this one, then, you know, it's going to be confusing for you. But hopefully you guys are at least watching my videos start to finish. I doubt it though. No offense to anyone, but I have been seeing, you know, like it shows click-through rates and stuff like that. And I get it. I mean, I'm not one of those people that's always screaming into the mic and everything like that. So it is hard to keep your attention. I know my shorts actually get really good views on them, but that's because, you know, most of those are like 15-20 seconds long. So I definitely get that. You know, it's just attention span, children even watching the videos, a lot of different things. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. Make sure you guys are clicking on the subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed. If you guys sorry, I got really distracted by this. I need to move away from you so I can talk right. So click the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. It will definitely help out the channel. If you guys are liking the videos, make sure you're hitting the like button. If you don't, you can honestly hit the dislike button. I'm not going to ask you not to. It would actually let me know how many of you guys are actually liking the videos and how many of you guys are actually disliking them. The dislike button helps out more than the like button to me, honestly. Not saying that I hope everyone hits a dislike button, but if you're hitting the dislike button, it gives me the impression that, okay, they watched the video and they actually didn't like it. But if you're hitting the like button, it still gives me the same feedback as like, okay, they watched the video and, you know, they were impressed by something in the video, but that still doesn't let me know whether you guys watch the whole thing or not. I think if someone has the dedication to hit that dislike button, more than likely they watched the entire video and they were just not impressed with the video at all. Obviously, that's not always the case. Someone could click on it and be like, I don't like this guy's voice, I'm going to dislike it, and then be done with the video. So it's not always the case, but that's just how I feel about it. But either way, guys, doesn't matter as far as which one you guys hit it. Either way, it does give me feedback. That is my main point of that. And then just keep in mind, though, guys, if whether you're disliking, liking, whichever one it is, if you guys want to see more of those videos, even if you're disliking me, you know, you want to give me a second chance or whatever, make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell icon. It will definitely let you guys know how often I'm posting, which I have been doing daily. I've been good for the most part. Even being sick recently, I think I've been doing pretty good on it. There's been a couple times where you know, the videos will come in late or whatever, but I've still been pretty good as far as being able to keep up with at least posting daily. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.